The thing that you want to do if you have to feel something, you can't will yourself into feeling something. I want to feel anger. I'm angry. We've discovered that thinking about something doesn't really work. It could work once, twice. It doesn't consistently work. You could you could think of something that makes you mad, but it won't work every time. We have a process that works every time.
I don't know. Paying taxes makes me mad every time.
You
can start talking about taxes. I'll be like, all right, let's do the fight scene now.
Yeah, exactly. But just thinking about it is not going to do it. Okay. So what you want to have, we always say in acting, there's stimulus, effect, response, expression.
All right, hold on. I want to write this down.
I mean, it's not so super important.
Stimulus,
effect, response, expression. So you don't want to work for anger. You want to work for a choice that makes you feel angry. A choice is a person, place, object, or thing. So it could be a person that really pisses you off. Okay. So to get there, you're working for the person.
Right.
That then stimulates the anger.
I pick Gavin Newsom. This guy really pisses me off.
Perfect. Let's pick that. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
And so he would be the stimulus.
If it works, you have to try it out. See if it works.
It would absolutely work.
Yeah, so that's your prep.
If I need an angry scene, I just start thinking about that guy.
Yeah, not thinking. You have to talk to him. Not thinking. Talk to him.
Talk to him.
Yeah. How dare you fuck up the beautiful state of California, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get pissed off talking about
that.
See?
Yeah,
I mean like that. I mean, right?
Right.
That piece of shit.
Yeah.
So I don't need that much time. 10 seconds in. Yeah. Right. It's a good choice, actually. Right?
For the people listening to the podcast, not seeing it, both of us are like raising our shoulder. We're like, where's Gavin? We'll get up. All right. So there's the stimulus. Now what's the effect? The effect was we both got angry.
The stimulus, effect, and then my response is how I respond.
Yeah.
And then choose to express or not express. Because I could be like just pissed sitting here. I'm not expressing, but my response is there from this guy. Like I'm just fuming.
Right.
Looking at this guy. I'm just dreaming of what I'm going to do to this man.
And then you got to read your lines and it all comes out.
And then I have to blend it with the lines. So the lines are, I mean, if you got lucky, they're close to what you would say to him, but it may not be.
Right,
okay?
right.
You'd be like, if it's Star Trek, right? The transponder, you motherfucker, whatever.
Right.
But you're relating to the actor as though they were Gavin.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to you're the actor, but I'm kind of talking to Gavin through the words. Because that's my choice.
Totally makes sense. I got this suggestion. Ironically, I just gave this suggestion out today. A friend of mine changed careers from mortgage. He's doing, he was a world-class operations whiz in mortgage, but as you know, the space is condensing. He's kind of sick of fighting for jobs.
You think it's getting smaller?
You've heard? He's sick of fighting for jobs. So he's doing these custom pool builds where he's like a project manager and salesperson. And he's like, I've kind of been tasked with doing a lot of social media, but when I look at the camera and I just start talking, it's not me. And I'm like, yeah, I get that because that used to be me too before I got comfortable being on film. And somebody gave me this suggestion. They're like, hey, when you're doing a video for realtors, don't think of all the realtors that you would be talking to. Talk to your favorite realtor, Kenya.
Yeah.
So I look in the camera and I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm just talking to Kenya. This is just a conversation with my favorite realtor.
That's it.
Right?
Yep.
And then I just talked to her.
Yes.
And I gave him that advice. He's like, holy shit, I never thought of that before.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, same thing. If you're trying to sell a client, think of a specific client. For me, it's Bobby Luther, one of my favorite clients. I'm like, if I'm trying to explain a concept to a client, Bobby's super sharp, but she doesn't do loans for a living. So I'm just like, I'm thinking about talking to Bobby. And it's kind of dummy proof. It just makes it so much easier.
Great. No, that's it.
Boom. I'm going to become a social media coach now.
From an acting thing, I'd say, you kind of want to place her, try to see her there. Mm-hmm. What's the color of her hair? I mean, it gets a little more specific on the acting process. But what you say is, that's it. Talk to this person. Talk to that person. Because you have feelings about that person. And you're relating to that person. And that's perfect. Great.
Amazing.
Great. Yeah, great advice.